Welcome 62 to Freedom. Just had a little shower this morning, and boy, I was worn out from yesterday, man. All that driving. The dentist wasn't bad at all, just, the driving bothered me. I saw my friend Bill at the dentist. He saw my video and went there to check on something. I'm not sure what his business is, but that's good that I got a little work for him. I think he's a good dentist. He's better than my dentist ever. You know, I'm 63, so I had quite a few dentists in America through the years, you know, depending on where I moved. And he's better than any one of them. He's very good. And he takes his job seriously, and he wants to do the best he can do. He don't want to settle for cheap. So I appreciate that, and I'm sure that a lot of people would. So next Monday, this coming up Monday, I'm going for a long session. I think I'm gonna it's gonna be 10 in the morning till 5. And you see the temporaries I got around there, and then he's gonna finish off this side over here on the bottom. And they're gonna drill and put 2 posts where the root canals were. So, and then there's something else. He's gonna do an impression of the temporaries, I think, so that he knows how it's gonna mesh with the upper, it's gonna be a clip-on, removable denture from the implants. I'll be able to remove them and clean them. If you get that 4-on-4 permanent one, you got to go to the dentist once a month and get them professionally cleaned. You know, food still gets up underneath of them, and you have to have the right equipment to clean all that stuff. And I didn't like the sound of that. Like, what if you went to the dentist and you went once a month, you have 4-on-4 permanent, and you went to your once a month, and then the next day you ate a steak and got a hunk of steak up underneath there. You're gonna wait 29 more days to get it professionally cleaned? I don't know. I'd rather just, unsnap it myself and rinse it off right then, because I'm pretty sure you could tell it's under there. Can't get it, the permanent one? Nah. I just didn't like the sound of it. It didn't sound right to me, so I got the removable one. And actually, the dentist talked me out of that 4-on-4 permanent. He said it's not going to be as good as the snap-on one, because your gums are going to pay the price for that food laying under there all that time between your appointments. And what if you miss an appointment? I don't know if you're gonna get botulism under there. You know what I mean? If a piece of meat got under there, I don't know. Maybe the saliva keeps it from botulizing. I don't like the sound of that. I just want to be able to clip it off, clean it, even if I have to use a little bit of, I didn't get 4. You can get 2, 4, or 6 implants. And I wanted to get 4, but it's just not affordable to me. If you were in the military and you got Social Security, your budget's a little higher. I just only got partial Social Security, so, and plus 76 bucks from a place I didn't work long. So my budget was down, so I just only kept it at 2 implants. I might have to use a little bit of that cream still. But it won't be like, I used it on my parcels that I got, so it's no biggie. Just to keep it stable so it don't rock or anything on the 2 So I put a 3-point, you know, wherever the third point is, where it's right in between the two implants, that's where I'll put a glob of it and then snap it in, and it'll be 3-pointed. Or 4, maybe. 4 if it's trouble with the 3. Anyway, we'll give you a detail of all the prices so far and how much is left to pay. And that'll give you a gauge on what you're doing. And then we'll talk about if your budget's better than mine, I think you should go for the 4. I could always add one later, so, or 2. All right, peace. 62. Okay, this is the literal up-to-date receipt, so you can pause them when, if you want to. So you can see in the left hand column is what I paid down at the bottom, and then on the right hand column is what I owe still. So I still owe $110,000, and the estimate for the 12 crowns was $300,000. What was unforeseen was that I was going to need 2 root canals and 2 posts, which you see underneath from that. So the real cost went from $300 to $325, and he told me at the time that was barring any unforeseen things. So that was pretty close. He said $300,000 is $325. So if you add up at the bottom on the left-hand column, if you add up what I've paid, it's $215,000. So add that to the $110,000 that I owe, that's $325,000. So it's right on the money as far as things are going. And you know, the crown money that I'm paying includes the permanent crown that goes on the temporary, you know, goes with the temporary. So that's all included. So that's $5,731 US dollars, and that includes the whole shebang. I was sitting on the water right over there. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Nice bow. I like how it hits on the water. See that? Some sunken Spanish treasure right there. Right where it's glowing on the water. Sunken galleon, gold. Gold coins. What are they called? The blues or something like that? The blues. Just a golden doubloons. I can't see where the other one lands. I think it's in the water too. Wow. Nice. Very cool. I'd like to be in a boat right in that, where it lands at. I know the water looked cool. So Rain, my 12-year-old, she just started school. She's been going for a week and a half or something. And private school. So she can learn the language, you know. Private school, the reason I selected that is not because it's private, it's because they have less people in the class, so she'll be able to learn the language better here. That was my goal. Plus I got her a tutor before the school started. So she needs 3 specific notebooks. She sent me a picture of them, and I gotta go find them in the market down there. It's market day, Wednesday. It's not as heavy as Sunday market day, but it's still a madhouse. I'll show you. So, oh. Hello. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Huh? I don't know. I do not know.
In her store?
She's in her store, yeah. That I know. Y'all selling mini chickens? Oh, that's a big one right there.
I saw your car early in the morning at the front of her store. This is cool.
You did?
Yeah, I saw your car.
Oh, I drop her off there, yeah. Take my daughter to school.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. I've been going to Iloilo. Temporary. They're going to be better. Temporary all the way across the bottom ground. And then, oh, the dentist is very good.
Where? Here?
Iloilo, yeah. Yeah. Man, I got it next Monday. I got to go from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Ah. Then I got implants in the top. They're just gonna snap them in, zirconium. Cause I'm gonna eat chicken raw. Bye bye. Over that way somewhere. For the tricycles. No books for the tricycles. Is that what she said? It's gonna be